Hello, all, welcome back. Now, this track, as you can see, is Freely with a New York Groove. I think people refer to it as back in the New York Groove, New York Groove. Now, I'd heard this song, but by another two kind of other English bands, but I'm definitely sure I heard it by a band called Sweet, who, when I did a little bit digging, actually had it open for Kiss in New York. But I really thought that was a great song. Then I thought, oh, hang on a minute. When I saw it, it was Ace Frehley. So I did a bit of digging around on that, and I think it's from a band called Hello, originally written by Russ Ballard in 1975. And it was a hit in 1975, number 9 in the UK, number 8 in the German charts. Although it's not referred to as a hit, it's referred to as most popular by Ace Frehley when he did it as a solo, and then when he's got back together with the guys again, it's become a Kiss song, and I think it appeared on Kissology. But it's a song I kind of know. This is 78 release, so I was 13. So the whole Kiss phenomenon was beginning to get into full flow, certainly around my age group. But I'm just looking forward to hearing it. I've got a real affinity with New York and America. And let's see what this evokes in me. And we'll talk about it a little bit more. But stay with me, guys. This is Freely, New York Groove from 1978.
Many years since I was here on the street, I was passing my time away.
When you listen to that open dink, 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 it's very, it feels, and I know Kiss fans are going to kill me, but it feels like it had a bit of a disco element. Remember Saturday Night Fever when he's walking down walking down the stage, or the Bee Gees? They had that, evoked that similar feeling. I know it's not them, so don't kill me. But it just takes me back there to 78 when I think, I'm not sure if this goes in its death throes or it was still strong. Kind of can't remember. I was 13. There was all sorts going on, including hormones and testosterone. But that's what I hear. And a really simplistic opening. And I like it. And it's like Kiss marching on stage, right, with their big boots. And I do remember Kiss at the time. And I had a few friends who were sort of, there was big Kiss emblazoned on their jacket, and it was the whole mystery. But yeah, let's just get into the song, because it's many years since I was here on the streets. I was passing my time away to the left and to the right. New York's got a lot of memories for me. Been a couple of times, had good long stays there. But let's just enjoy a bit more of this song. Stick with me, guys.
To the left and to the right, buildings towering to the sky. It's out of sight in the dead of night. Here I am, again in the city, with a fistful of dollars. And baby, you better believe I'm back, back in the New York groove. I'm back, back in the New York groove. I'm back, back in the New York groove. Back in the New York groove. In the New York groove. In the back of my Cadillac, a wicked lady sitting by my side saying, where are we? Stop at third and 43, exit to the night. It's gonna be ecstasy. This place was meant for me.
Never been to 3rd and 43, but I know, when I went to New York, the first time I think was about 2009. So this is all for those of you in New York, my American friends who are tuned in to how New York was post the 90s, after Mayor Rudy Giuliani had gone in with a zero tolerance. This whole, I guess, underbelly of New York that would have been significant in the 70s, which we've all seen in the early movies. He took that and he turned it into Some would argue a more safer place. Some, I guess, could say it lost its soul. I don't know. I'm not American. I'm not a New Yorker. But when I went there in 2009, I remember when I walked down to... So I stayed on... I think I stayed on 5th at a hotel. It was about 8 blocks away. And I walked in. It was just like every movie I've ever seen. Like every glimpse of this America, that New York is kind of not... It's not the Midwest. It's not rural. It's not the Christian Belt. It's New York. It's just mass conglomeration of everything. And he's referring to the big skylights. But when I got there, it was even bigger. Can you imagine? I mean, obviously, we'd lost the 2 towers, but it was just this huge place. And I remember I went to Macy's and all that kind of thing. It was just so cool, the Rockefeller and everything. But this song, when you go back to the 70s, it is, if you think about the lyrics, it's got a fistful of dollars. It's got a lady the night in the car, and he's on third and 43. He's going his exit to the right. He's not going out there to play tambourine and sing Kumbaya, is he? They're not singing about that, and I don't think Ace Frehley's referring to how he would be in New York. It's just it's a very simplistic song, but it's because you can hear every word of it, and if you've been to New York and you want to feel that emotion, then it's just so cool. So cool. I keep saying, I'm going to take cool out of my dictionary for a while. It's such a reminder. It evokes memories in me that when I first landed in New York, and I was like, oh, yellow taxis and pizzas and donuts and Times Square. Wow. And 8th. But we'll talk about 8th later on, but let's get into the music a bit more.
Feels so good tonight. Who cares about tomorrow? So baby, you better believe I'm back in the New York groove. I'm back in the New York groove. I'm back in the New York groove. Back in the New York groove. In the New York groove. I'm back 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 in the New York.
So tell me, Kiss fans, of which there are millions worldwide. Obviously, there have been a phenomenon for God knows how many, 45, 50 years. What was the lineup at this time? What was the harmony with the band? How were they getting on? Because I know there's been disharmony in that band with changes in the front. I'm not really what you'd say a Kiss fan. I couldn't tell you much about their discography, but I just love this song because I always, when I talk about songs, and I think if you're a music fan, each song that you listen to can take you to a place, a day, an hour, a memory. You know, the first kiss, the first time you got a drink, the first time you're going to a main event, all those things, sadness, joy, it's passion, misery. It brings about all of that. Where does this song take you, and where were Kiss at the time? And if you're from New York and you'd ever been to New York in the 70s, 78, 79, 80, like I was talking, what was New York like then as compared to now? I'd love to know, guys. And this song brings all of that, and yet it's a great song. Obviously not written by Kiss, but they've made it their own. And I recommend you go and listen to the sweet version, but let's finish this off. That was Ace Frehley. That was New York Groove, originally written by Russ Ballard for a band called The Hello. I would say go and listen to the sweet version. I think they've done it really well. But I've really enjoyed listening to that because it's taking me on a journey and making me ask questions. And if a song can do that and it keeps a simplistic form and the timing, the none of that was complicated. And I know Kiss can do more complicated stuff. So Kiss fans, Ace Frehley fans, tell me where to go next. Take me to somewhere where I probably heard the song but didn't even know it was Kiss. Yeah, and I'd love to go back and just flash back to it and think about where I was in my life. 78, I was 13. Oh, God. Yeah, some great times. But until next time, guys, if you like it, click. Come and join the channel. Yeah, just come and join. Let's keep this journey going. Take care, guys.